Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. And today is a game between Barcode and Shins here on Abyssal Reef, the latter edition. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is Shins. And in the top left side of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. It is a Barcode. So a TVP at the Masters level sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. Once again, if you're a Master or Grandmaster level player and you'd like to see your games cast on my channel, send them over to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Master or Grandmaster. And we'll probably get around to casting it. Can't guarantee anything, but these days where pro replays are a little bit harder to find, the chances are better. Alrighty then, so Barracks first here from Shins has his refinery up and already done. And on the Protoss side of things, got the one assimilator, got the gateway, not walling off, keeping everything very close to home here. Very close to the Nexus, which is understandable. Once again, music a little bit too exciting for what's going on here, but you know, can't tell it what to do. Double gas here from Shins. So we actually do have some shenanigans going on here from our Terran player. Good luck, have fun, says Barcode. Gonna come in with my probe and scout you just in case something weird is happening. Oh, is he gonna see the double gas? He actually does delay the construction of the barracks by just a second, then comes in for the scout, sees one gas, running away from an SCV, and going to see the second gas here as well. Now that's going to tell you something's going on. Shins is trying to kill this probe, but nah, a little bit too good. Too good on the micro to die, and going to keep that probe alive, even though it is down to 5 hit points and one more shot will kill it. Factory, there we go, and reactor coming up on that barracks. So it just tells Barcode that there's no single Reaper coming. I guess we could be double pumping Reapers, but based on the early factory, that is not going to be the case. Meanwhile, back in Protossville, got a second assimilator up. Well, on the way up, got a cybernetics core, and the expansion is about 60% complete here. So who's going to come out on top here is the question of the day. I say. Oh, and yeah, we did release a new edition of the podcast yesterday. We're actually having a bit of a contest. If you subscribe to the podcast and leave us a review, there's a link in the description. The person who leaves the funniest review over the next, I guess there's 2 weeks remaining in this contest, we will give them a free copy of Brood War Remastered. So check out the link. Listen to the podcast. We have special guests. We had Neuro come on the podcast last week. So give it a shot. Again, once a week. It doesn't cost you anything. Just maybe something to listen to while you're on your commute to and from work, maybe on the bus or whatever your day looks like. It is going to be Cyclones, double pumping Cyclones here with some Reaper support out of Shins, and here we go. We're moving out immediately. Single Adept coming in for the Scout. Gonna have a bad time against these Cyclones. Their DPS is nuts. And get out of there. Oh, good reaction time. Instant reaction time by Barcode. Gonna try to survive long enough to do the psionic transfer. Oh, and she does. She lives with full 9 hit points to her name. Expanding behind this as well now as Shins is a little bit late on the expand, but Photon Overcharge is going to be the thing to keep our Protoss player alive here. Another Adept is out. We have a Phoenix on the way. I guess possibly to lift up the Cyclones. I don't know. One Adept falls immediately. The Mothership Core does throw down the Photon Overcharge, trying to take one of the... Oh, lifting the Cyclone so it can't be repaired. And the other Cyclone remaining. One Cyclone remaining. Not quite as good here. Oh, the 2, though. Gotta finish off the one that's hurt. 3 hit points, still alive. And does manage to pull back another Cyclone, joining the party. This is really working out super well for Shins here. Mothership Core, pretty much the only thing that is keeping itself alive. One of these Cyclones should probably lock on ability this guy. Or this girl, considering it's a Mama Ship Core. Wow, another probe goes down. Adept comes in to help with the DPS. Adepts aren't great here, but they're better than 0. And pulling back. All right, so that was a pretty strong attack there by Shins. Took out a couple pylons, took out a couple, what else? A couple Adepts, 5 probes have been killed now. What is this? What is going on back here? Like, where are these probe deaths coming from? And the answer is, Reaper sneaks up in the back here. Does throw down the KD8 charge, blows everybody away, kills one probe, and then gets picked up by a Phoenix and killed by another Phoenix. So a couple Phoenix here. I like the Phoenix. The Phoenix answer to these Cyclones is pretty good. Being able to just completely disable them and make them worth nothing while they're floating there in the sky is a big deal. Is there going to be a follow-up here for Shins, or no, he's just continuing to pump Cyclones. Double pumping those Cyclones, getting double Starport as well. And our Stargate is continuing to make Phoenix here from Shins. So this might be a good way to deal with the Cyclones you might be seeing more often than not, Protoss players, in your latter games. Again, this is master level, so this is some sneaky stuff. So this is some high-level stuff for sure. Trying to repair the Cyclone with SCVs. That one is definitely an injured Cyclone. Taking a third gas is already done, and a fourth gas is now done for Shins as well. So really wants that gas coming. I guess for meching, is this going to be Liberators out of this double port? Oh, all right. So we do have a fusion core on the way. There it is. There's the fusion core, and beginning to double pump some of these Vikings off of non-reactored, non-tech labbed starports. So I'm not entirely sure what the plan is here, but we'll keep an eye on it regardless. I do like the fusion core though. Battlecruiser would be pretty interesting, especially because Phoenix do so little damage to them. Phoenix, man, against light, sure they're great, but 5 damage per shot. Battlecruisers have so much HP, it just doesn't even really matter. It's more of a tickle than anything else. Phoenix flying in, gonna get some shots off on that factory, lifting, killing an SCV. Lock-on ability is gonna chase them away, but they can outrange that thing before it kills them. Phoenix are a pretty good response, I would say, to these here Cyclones. What do we get? What do we get? Ah, double tech lab. Double tech lab now. And it is Battlecruiser. Whoa! 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We're double pumping Battlecruisers. Phoenix flying around, trying to kill more stuff here in the natural base. A lock-on ability. Getting them the heck on out of there, though. The Cyclones are there to respond. None of the Phoenix die. Protoss player doing this pretty well. He's lost 1 at this point. Picks off another SCV. How many SCVs? He's killed 7. He's killed 7 SCVs. Phoenix count continuing to just skyrocket here. Making Adepts as well. Getting Yamato Cannon is Shins, or I guess Weapon Refit, but it allows them to use the Yamato Cannon. I don't know why they called it Weapon Refit. Seems like an odd choice. Phoenix flying in to the main mineral line and trying to kill the SCVs building this missile turret, but no, it does actually end up finishing. But several more SCVs die. 12 SCVs have been killed so far, so excellent Phoenix harass. Adepts trying to come in the front door as well. Can they get here? Does he know? He has to know there are battlecruisers coming, right? I mean, he saw the fusion core. He flew over here. He sees the double starport. I don't know. Phoenix picking up, lifting a bunch of these Cyclones as well. Adepts fighting as best as they can in a situation that is not great. It's just Phoenix Adepts against mech, which is not something we see every day, but it's working pretty darn well. Ah, Battlecruiser does the tactical jump here into the natural base directly into the natural. Doesn't even bother with base defense. Photon overcharge is up, but the Battlecruiser just pulls back out of range, and here come the Phoenix. Several Phoenix Yamato Cannon taking down a couple of the Stalkers. One of the Battlecruisers does end up getting killed. Yeah, I mean, there are 5 Phoenix here, and there was a Stalker on the ground as well. Battlecruiser trying to hold his own. More Stalkers warping in, though, and I think this might be it for the BCs. Yeah, again, this is why as it explodes into a million tiny pieces. Yeah, that is why I prefer that you fly over here under your own power, and then when you get in trouble, tactical jump back home. But Shins, I don't know, didn't feel like listening to that information. So we're at 14 probes lost to 12 SCVs. It's 34 to 45 harvesters. Shins has a nice lead right now, but 2 battlecruisers and 4 Cyclones. I don't know if it's quite enough. This is a really low econ game right now. Did he tactical jump again? Tactical just right into the fire again. Phoenix Stalkers. Battlecruisers are like, maybe that was a bad idea. Yamatoing down a couple of the Stalkers. Isn't that overkill? How much damage does this thing do? 300 damage. Yes, that is considered overkill for 300 damage on a Stalker, which has 160 hit points total when it is fully healthy. Murph. SAV is here at the front trying to repair these battlecruisers. Some Marines joining the party as well. Sheila the Shark happily, lazily flying overhead. Happy for all the food that she's been given in this game so far. Warp Prism just now getting started here for Barcode. And the dance. And the dance. Missile turret. Missile turret. Coming in from Shins. Trying to deal with the Phoenix, I guess. But the Stalkers alone are kind of a huge problem. Picking off the SCV, building the missile turret. And then it's going straight after the Battlecruisers. Blinking back. He's got Blink on them. Losing a couple Stalkers here, but so much DPS pouring in against these armored units. which is what Stalkers are really good against. Marine Cyclone. See, that's the big difference here. The Marine Cyclone providing really a lot of additional DPS against those Stalkers. Battlecruiser comes into the natural mineral lenses. If you're not going to defend it, I'm going to shoot at you. I'm going to shoot at you. But the Stalkers blink in, getting some shots off. Battlecruiser almost dead. 100 hit points, but not dead. Not dead yet. Third base done for Shins. I'm loving this pressure. Tactical jumping to the front is Shins. Got 3 Battlecruisers here, 2 Cyclones, 4 or 5 Marines, and a couple SCVs. Are there SCVs still here? Maybe they're all dead. I don't know. Let's take a look. Whoop. Oh, 1 SCV. Oh, he's building a bunker. All right, that's what that guy's doing. The Marine in the front gets murdered. Going after more Yamato cannons. Oh, one of them blinks away to dodge, but the other one didn't dodge in time. I wonder what the timing is on that. Is that something you can practice? And the unit tester, maybe you can. Did the Stalkers just decide to go for the base race? They might be just going for the base race. They're not exactly... Well, maybe comes around to the backside. They're trying to avoid this bunker, I think is what they're doing here. And yeah, coming right around from the backside, Marine Cyclone. Cyclone DPS, especially against Stalkers, is really good. That extra damage against armored. And there's a siege tank out here on the other side, coming into the Nexus. Yep. Photon Overcharge going to chase these guys away. Phoenix flying in. Going to pick up the tank. Stalkers come in and going for it. Is Barcode trying to just, I'm not sure attacking anything in particular, but the tanks are falling. The SCVs are falling. The Cyclones are falling. The Battlecruiser's taking a lot of work here as well. Another Battlecruiser jumping in. Pretty much that's all that's left. And the guys in the bunker. 4 Marines inside the bunker. And the Stalkers are forced to retreat. Several of them are injured in some way, but coming back on in. And if BCs are going to attack the natural, I have to attack this entrenched position as well. It's 51 to 26 Harvesters, those Shins. Keeping up on that SCV count like a boss. More Yamato cannon. Insta-shotting those Stalkers, coming right on under the Battlecruisers. Finishing off the wounded one. Finishing off the other wounded one. One more Battlecruiser to go. Getting a Yamato cannon off. Does take down the Stalker. But Battlecruiser ends up dead. Another PC joins the fight, though. And the Stalker's retreating from this. That bunker's been doing a lot of work, too. Another Yamato cannon. Swinging around. See that curve? Swinging around towards that Stalker. All right. Shins still double pumping Battlecruisers at this point. I mean, he's going to work with this. Trying to come into the natural again. Stalkers chasing him away. No upgrades on those Stalkers, mind you. 0. Except for Blink. Any upgrades anywhere in this game? Seriously? Blink, Warp Gate Research, and Weapon Refit. That's it. That's all the upgrades these players have managed to do. 4th base on the way from Shins. This is getting really dicey for the Barcode Protoss player. Checking to see, is there a 3rd base for the Barcode? No. Shins sends a Marine and sees it. Stalkers are trying to pick off reinforcing units, and they're going to kill a couple Stalkers, possibly. Yeah, almost. Battlecruiser here, fighting at the natural base, providing vision for the tank to hit on here as well. 28 probes have been killed. Battlecruiser trying to get out. Stalkers coming in from the backside once again. Another BC joins just in time, though. Oh, and the tactical jump back home. Yes, Shins. Shins figures it out, how to do this thing. Walk him up normally, and then tactical jump when you're in trouble. Don't tactical jump up here. Then you can't get out when the time to get out has come. And that's it. Whoa! Barcode is defeated, and Shins is victorious. Battlecruisers win the day. That was amazing. Let's take a look at this. Resources lost 11,800 for the Protoss player compared to 9,700 for Shins. So, I don't know, fairly comparable. But man, 28 probes lost is a lot. A lot of probes lost for sure. 46 Stalkers, 8 Adepts, and 7 Phoenix is what was lost for the Protoss player. And Shins ended up losing 7 Battlecruisers, 17 Marines, 4 tanks, 6 Cyclones, a Reaper, and 16 SCVs. But he was on 4 base. Barcode was on 2, and his 2nd base was under a big time assault right now. I mean, there was 1 Stalker remaining to defend this in a Mothership Core. Not enough. Not enough. So, hey, a little non-standard, unorthodox play here from our Terran player, which we like to see. I mean, if you've got weird stuff, especially send that in. I'd love to cast that one for y'all, but today that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.